Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. You know, with the new game Scott Pilgrim EX coming out a day before my birthday, I've decided to take the time to talk about my personal experience and even history with the franchise itself. So, in August of 2010, when this game initially came out for PlayStation 3 and for Xbox 360, when I picked this game up, I thought it was going to be something similar to what Final Fight and Streets of Rage made me go through, because I like a lot of beat-em-up games. But no, this is definitely, if anything, more River City Ransom inspired, or River City series inspired. So, obviously with the coins and the leveling up and all of that stuff, yeah, this is very much like inspired towards that. Or if you're like me, who pretty much is a Final Fight diehard fan, more of a mighty Final Fight. Kind of. There's just, I don't know, I forgot if there were coins or anything in that game. I'm going to be perfectly honest with that one. But when I started playing this game, I started with this, then I watched the movie, then read the graphic novels, and then years later, when the game re-released in 2021 digitally in January and then physically in April, started playing this again, and then watched the Netflix retelling of that exact same story. Well, not the same story, of the Netflix animated series thing. And like I said, it's a retelling thing, so for the sake of, making it easier for things if you want to start off with, I would say read the graphic novels if you really want to understand Scott Pilgrim, like his character and the story, because it's more in-depth and it really tells you a lot more. The movie, to know why it's a cult classic, it's like a favorite and all of that stuff. The game, just to, well, be prepared for Scott Pilgrim EX. Or anything related to tribute games. Like, I honestly can tell you can play TMNT and or even like Streets of Rage 4 if you're interested in that kind of thing. Actually, you should be interested in that. What am I talking about? Streets of Rage 4 and TMNT Shredder's Revenge is really good. What am I saying here? Anyway, I'm getting off track here. But anyway, this game is a lot of fun. You get to play with 4 players, either online or with local co-op. And straightforward, you have to defeat 7 evil exes, or in this case, the Scott's girlfriend Ramona's evil exes. Once you defeat them, you kind of just complete the game. But is that really it though? Well, there are technically unique endings for each of the characters that you play, so there is a lot of replayability. And of course, there's like the DLC characters that came included with the complete edition, like Knives and Wallace. So yeah, definitely if you're thinking, oh, is it going to get repetitive and all that? Oh no, it's really fun because you get to truly play as a different character. Yes, you get to face every single one of the exact same enemies again, but the experience itself is always much different. And trust me when I tell you this, it's really a lot of fun, especially when you're playing with friends. You get to have a good time playing this just for funsies, and you could easily beat this on a afternoon to an evening, or when you're hanging out with your homies or with your family. I really recommend this. And I know what you're probably thinking, but Shock, what about the fact that this thing has a leveling up system? What if I'm not strong enough to defeat this and all that? Well, allow me to show you a little bit of tips and tricks about what I could teach you that I've learned over the years when I started playing this game. And trust me, this is going to help you in the long run. So, pay attention. So, before Scott Pilgrim EX comes out on March 3rd, you probably might want to play this game. But you also kind of want to breeze through the game and have some fun with it without, struggling so much. Well, allow good old Shockbrawler to teach you something cool. By holding the jump button and pressing up, up, down, down, left, right, block, immediately coins will come out of your, character, and you get to collect this to basically have a lot of money coming out. You'll technically will drop your health to 0, so once again, jump up, up, down, down, left, right, block, and, money will come out of you. But you will also basically going back to 0 health and will immediately knock yourself out. Have a buddy to, hey, where are you going? Okay, thank you. Have a buddy to help you, and you will immediately be able to restore yourself back to full health. And this will help you for something that you literally need, and I kid you not, you really need a lot of money for this. So do this method a lot of times, and trust me, we're going to get to that part really quick. You see the store right over here where it says the no account video? Well, you need $504.25. And then once you pay off the Scott late fees, you're going to want to basically purchase a lot of Alone and Disturbed. Not only does this give you 1,500 XP, but this supercharges your character to level up extremely fast. And mind you, this is at the very beginning of the first stage, oh well, actually in the middle of the first stage, so this will help you immensely. Then what you want to do is basically purchase the 7 Shaolin Masters. The 7 Shaolin Masters essentially boosts up all of your stats with defense, speed, power, and strength. I forgot what WP means, I'm not gonna lie to you. Purchase a lot of these and your character will be super buff. And trust me, you're gonna need a lot of this because, oh, also the Mystic Head just gives you an extra life. You could technically buy one if you go to the bridge where there's like a secret entrance and Wallace gives you stuff, but it's more expensive, but $4.95 for a life is not bad, considering that, you know, you can easily get most of these things around here. And also purchase a lot of food while you're at it to make sure you don't die while doing these things. And then once you get to a specific area in the forest stage or in the 6th area, you'll notice that there's this little star formation in the middle. It's a little tricky, but once you find a way to get inside there you go, you'll notice that you'll enter some kind of secret house, and apparently you're talking to New Teakami, I don't know. And you're going to want to purchase something that's called Special Training. This unlocks a move that you'll be able to acquire. However, you need to be fully leveled up to be able to use it. So that's why getting all of that from the Scott late fees and then doing the money glitch and getting all of that will literally help you in the long run. And that's it for Uncle Shockbrawler's tips and tricks of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Oh god, I'm getting old.